Joe Biden is heading to the Middle East to get down on his knees, maybe, and beg the Saudis to lower gas prices here at home. Think about that for a second, folks. Let's take a look back at what Biden said about Saudi Arabia during a campaign trail stop in 2019.
We were going to, in fact, make them pay the price and make them, in fact, the pariah that they are.
Scary stuff, huh? Well, that's when he was candidate Biden, not President Biden. President Biden, however, is set to meet with Saudi Arabia's King Salman and Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, the oil-rich kingdom's de facto leader, who U.S. intelligence officials determined approved the 2018 killing of U.S.-based journalist Jamal Khashoggi in 2018, as I said. Joining me now to react, Kentucky Senator Rand Paul. Senator, I don't want to get into the politics of Khashoggi or the human rights atrocities that go on with this kingdom. I want to talk about what the hell is the U.S. president going over to Saudi Arabia to beg for more oil for when we have plenty right here, my friend?
Well, you wonder if you want to take the over or under on whether or not he'll bow to the Saudis. You know, is he going to bow to the Saudi king? You know, really, it misplaces the whole idea of, you know, our incredible production of oil and gas in this country. In the last 4 years, we became energy independent. I'm old enough to remember the 1970s when everybody felt OPEC had us at, you know, they could control everything. They could turn off the spigot. They controlled the oil prices, and we were desperate to become independent. And we did finally when we had pro-energy policies in this country. And now we've reverted back to the same old standard. The Democrats hate the oil and gas industry. They hate the production of it locally. They're happy to go beg for it in Saudi Arabia, but we've got lots of it. We have more underground in Anwar, Alaska, than the amount that we would import from the Middle East. It would easily make up for any oil and gas that we ever need from any other country if we would just drill in one section of Alaska. And yet, it took us 20 years to finally pass that. I was part of the Congress that voted to legalize drilling in Anwar, and then the Biden administration immediately canceled it.
Yeah. Not only that, Senator, you know, the U.S. petroleum industry, even the Saudis. This man is telling them, he's screaming it from the top of the mountains. We will get off your oil. We will get off our own oil. Why would they drill more? Why would they do him any favors if he's promising them he's trying to drive them into bankruptcy?
Yeah, you know, it makes no sense whatsoever, him going to beg, and it makes us look foolish and it makes us look weak. And so I'm absolutely against it. We should immediately approve pipelines, drilling permits, and allow and open up Anwar in Alaska. Look, we have tons of natural gas that they get out of the ground in the Magellan Shale in Pennsylvania. We can't get it to New England, and New England uses this older technique of heating oil because the state of New York won't let a pipeline to go across them. So, you know, we go to beg the Saudis, but we won't even allow a pipeline to be built in New York State. It's crazy.
The idiocy is that we can still get the Canadian oil from Canada that the Keystone Pipeline would be transporting cheap, cleanly. We can still get it. We'd have to truck it down and train it down, which is very, very dirty. Senator, we talked about bowing. Here's control. Let's remind the viewers of President Obama bowing to the. Here you go. There you go. Way to go, U.S. President, bowing to a kingdom.
That's not even a little bow, Eric. That's a big, major bow. I mean, that's an obsequious bow. But yeah, that's essentially what he'll be doing, whether he does it physically or not. That's essentially what he's doing. Kissing the ring of the king.
That was my next question. Was he going to bow on purpose or trip over himself and fall into bin Salman's arms, waiting arms? Maybe he'll give him a little choke out there. Senator, always good having you on, my friend. A really good time being with you. Thank you.
Thank you.